Hey, Realtor Michael Haynes here with another episode of Restaurants and Real Estate. So this week the family went out to Lui Lui in South Nashua. They do also have a location up in, I think, West Lebanon, New Hampshire. We don't go there often, and I'm kind of surprised we don't because they actually have really good food. So I think we will definitely be back, hopefully in the not too distant future. But when we got seated, our waitress was Kayla. She was phenomenal. She was really friendly, really nice to have as our waitress there. And she brought out some nice warm bread. We had the olive oil, some shredded Parmesan cheese. Really good start to the day. And my kids decided they each wanted pizza. So one got a small pepperoni and the other one got the small cheese, or the kid size. The crust was perfectly crisp, very good cheesy, not super greasy. Really good pizza. I might have taken a couple bites out of each of theirs. And then my wife had the lobster stuffed ravioli, which definitely took a bite of that. It was really good. It was in a asiago, like a corn and fire roasted corn and asiago cream sauce, I think it was. That was good. And then I had the Tortellini Gratinate, which comes with chicken. It's jumbo tortellini chicken. There's some prosciutto in there, some diced tomatoes. That's also in an asiago cream sauce, and that was really good. Highly recommend. I mean, those three meals, the two pizzas and the ravioli and tortellini, very good food. So when you're walking in, you've got that. I think they cook over like a brick oven or a wood-fired oven. Just it smells delicious. You know you're in for a treat when you're walking in the door there. So if you haven't been to Lui Lui, they're down on Daniel Webster Highway. I would highly recommend checking them out. So moving over to the real estate side of things, just taking a look at these charts here. The first half of the year is behind us, so we got 6 months down, and in Hillsborough and Rockingham County, year to date, we're pacing about 12% more inventory this year over last year. However, when we look at just the last 12 weeks, you can see that the number of homes and condos closed, it's only about 8%. So that's down a little bit. It's trending down. And just looking at pricing year over year, we are still pacing pretty much about 12.5-13% higher median list price this year versus last year. So prices are up. Inventory is, I wouldn't say it's coming down all that much. I don't think prices are coming down either. I had a listing this past week in Nashua. We had multiple offers. It was priced right. It was priced to get multiple offers, but it went well over asking. So, and I'm not seeing signs of, the only properties I'm seeing that are either hanging on the market for a while or they're having price reductions are really just, in my gut, properties that were priced too high to begin with. And that's why, I mean, I've talked about pricing and the importance of pricing right, especially in this market, because interest rates are still, they're in that low 7 to high 6% range. There's some programs out there that are in like the mid to low 6s, but by and large, it's high 6s, low 7s, which if you're financing a purchase, that's a pretty penny on a $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 mortgage. So with where interest rates are at and what we're seeing, I don't see a slowdown in pricing. We're hitting the slowest part of our busiest season, which is the spring, summer, fall. So July typically tends to be a little bit of a slowdown just because a lot of people are hitting vacations, especially like this weekend. We've got 4th of July coming up. It's a long week, like an extra long weekend for a lot of people. So I'm keeping an eye on everything. Be very mindful of when you read a national headline saying that this place is in a buyer's market, that place is in a buyer's market. We are not in a buyer's market in southern New Hampshire. It doesn't mean you can't buy a home, so don't get discouraged. We're still finding off-market properties for our buyers. But if you are just reading what you're seeing on national headlines, New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire, northern Massachusetts, it is a very different market than most places. Specifically southern New Hampshire, we have no income tax, we have no sales tax. There's a lot of people that move up here from just over the Massachusetts border. A lot of people that work down like Burlington, Waltham, that whole tech sector, or tech corridor is what I call it. There's a lot of people that move up here for many reasons, price, taxes, all of that. So I don't see our market really slowing down all that much. We're going to see what happens over the next several months. Obviously, we got some elections coming up, maybe some changes. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But just trust me that as your local real estate agent, I've got my eye on things. I'm watching it like a hawk, and I'm here to advise however I can. So if you're looking to buy or sell, please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have questions. I had a lot of people come through my open house this weekend that, they're first-time buyers, or maybe they've bought, but it's been a while and they have questions. I said, listen, I'm happy to just sit down and talk real estate with you at any point. Whenever you're ready, I will talk. No obligation to sign with me. I just want to be a resource and just somebody who you can come to for good, trustworthy information. So again, don't hesitate to reach out. And last but not least, I give away a gift card to the restaurant that I went to. And this week, congratulations go out to Jennifer Dudley. Congrats, Jen. Jennifer, I will be reaching out to you to coordinate getting that gift card. So again, guys, if you have any questions on anything real estate related, you've got my name, you've got my number, you got my email. Please don't hesitate to reach out. DM me on wherever you're watching this. I am happy to help however I can.